If you have flour, yeast and sugar at home, I am going to be showing you how to make the most easiest, soft, fluffy and delicious puff puff ever with a secret ingredient to it. Are you diving to see what this ingredient is? Then stick here as we are going to be doing this right away. So here I have a bowl. I'll be pouring the milk into it. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do what? To ferment the yeast. So I'm going to be adding 2 sachets of my fresh yeast. If you have a dried one, please add it directly into the flour. But here I'm going to be fermenting the yeast by putting it into the milk. Remember, I've added 2 tablespoons of sugar and I'm putting in the yeast right away. And then I will cover and put it in a warm place. This is summer, so I didn't actually put this in the microwave. I actually put it near the sun and it fermented faster. So I'm going to be showing you a lot of things you can do with sun in this summer season. So in this bowl, I'll be adding in 1000 grams of all-purpose flour, which is equal to 1 kg of flour. So I'm going to be sieving this in and I'll be adding in the dried ingredients. I only use the nutmeg, the white pepper and actually the salt. That was the only dried ingredient I sieved into this flour. So just watch every part of this and I'll be coming after the sieving to speak more on this recipe. So enjoy the sound.
So much at stake. Mama's kitchen, come gather around. Our flavors explode, enjoy can be found. Local delight served up with a smile. And every bite we hear all the while.
I've finished adding in the dried ingredients and here I'm adding in the yeast. Remember, I added only 2 tablespoons of sugar to ferment this yeast and I added in also the vanilla flavor so that this will give us that sensation of another taste of puff puff. Okay, so here I also added in the yogurt. I added in yogurt. That is the secret ingredient I was adding into this recipe, the vanilla flavor and the yogurt. So I scooped everything in. You know, I don't like waste. Even the yeast plastic I used before, I rinsed it, added in the water and everything. People, remember, at this point I've not added in any other sugar. Just watch this part because you are going to see the difference between the other puff puff and this one.
Spice and flavor dancing, feel the vibe so right.
I want to give you a tip here. Remember, I'm adding in water gradually. Remember as well that you have to add lukewarm water. Don't add cold water. That lukewarm water will help to ferment this yeast in the dough very easily. Did you understand that grammar? Of course you have to. When you use warm water, it makes the rising process to be very fast. And people, there are tips I'm giving in this video. Don't click out, please. Don't click out. So here I'm adding in the sugar. This is the sugar being added. I added in 10 tablespoons of sugar plus the other 2, making 12. But people, this my puff puff was not too sweet. It was moderate. I'm just giving you a tip on how you can make the best puff puff without too much sugar in it. So I added in another water so that I can get that consistency that I am actually looking forward to. So look at this process. Don't skip this video. It's a step-by-step video. And remember, this is the beginner friendly video, so please don't skip anything here. Stick here, watch, concentrate, and people will ask you, how did you learn this puff puff recipe? Of course, you'll recommend Mom Essy's recipe because that's what we do here. And remember, don't forget to subscribe to this channel in case you haven't. Have you actually liked this video? Have you? If you haven't liked this video, please like this video because we just got to the consistency that we are actually looking for. So like this video, share to your friends and families, also leave a resounding comment at the end, and in case you're new, hit the subscription button, turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be alerted anytime I upload new videos. I make baby recipes and family meals on my channel, so you can see how I beat this till I get to this point. I really beat the dough so that I will get what I am actually looking for. And people, I added more water because I felt like the beating did not give me what I wanted, so I added more, and I will show you the end result of that consistency I am talking about. We are almost there. We are, look at it. Yes, this is it. We are there. We got it. This is just when it's that elastic, dropping without stress. Just know you have gotten there. So people, I'm covering this and I'm going to shock you. I'm covering this with my foil and I will be putting this. Just watch where I will show you. Just keep watching. Don't skip this video. Enjoy every part.
Shining every day and night. Join the fun. It's a family of
This has been nicely sealed and see where I dropped it. In the sun. A sun was coming into my kitchen and I made judicious use of it. I put this under the sun and in less than 30 minutes, people, this dough was ready. Meaning I just made this dough for 25 minutes, even less than that. And then it came up, my people, look at, I'm even pounding on it. I'm pounding on it. Did you see that? I had to really press this thing down before I could take it off the foil. As you can see in this video, people, this is not about just talking. This is reality playing out here. In case you're making your donuts recipe, also use the sun. Once you have sun at home, before you know it, you are done. So why do we have to wait up to 45 minutes, 30 minutes or so to make our doughs? No, sun is the only solution for best results. So at the end of the day, I brought everything together and you can see how it is looking. I brought this thing down, I pressed it down, left it for a little time. Look at it, it's rising again. Did you see that? So here I'm just putting in 1 liter of oil. People, I want to give you a tip. I hope this tip works for everybody because it works for me. I'm using 1 kg of flour and I'm also using like 1 kg of vegetable oil. Do you understand? People, at the end of the day, the oil that remained was almost like the 1 kg I poured in. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. If you have 1 kg of oil, you can make more than 1 kg of puff puff. That is what I'm trying to say here. I hope it is all cleared. Once the oil heats up, start dropping your batter, the dough, just the way I'm dropping it in this video. Just make sure it's on your palm. Then make a hole in between your index finger and then you drop it into the hot oil. Make sure the oil is hot. If the oil is not hot, your puff puff will sink. It will soak oil and it will not come out good. Of course, you will see the end result of this puff puff recipe. Remember, it is Nigerian puff puff. Nigerian puff puff with another vibe, with another logo. Once you see that this puff puff has given you this golden brown look, start taking it off the fire. Take it off the fire because it is ready. Look at this. Is it not calling you? Come and chop 1, chop 2. Enjoy yourselves with this in this summer season. Yeah, it is snacking time because sometimes eating natural food here in the summer is kind of extra work. So we just chew and move on the go. And you can see, people, how this is. This is so easy to make. This is the most easiest snack ever. Make it your puff puff, make it your buns, make it your donuts, make whatever you want to make. But for me, this puff puff is the easiest to make. You can see how the inside is. It's so hot, people. I like to taste it when it's hot. Look at how it's hitting my hand and I'm still doing what I'm doing. This is the puff puff that I have actually hoped for and I enjoyed every part of it. I also have a puff puff video on my channel. Of course, I'll be linking it in the description box in this video. Okay, so people, this is the part you would like to enjoy most. Keep enjoying every part of this and I'll be back towards the end of the video. Here is the last batch and it's ready. So this is the easiest fluffy puff puff ever you can ever taste. Did you understand that grammar? I hope you enjoyed every part of this video and make sure you like, comment and don't forget to subscribe. So on a good and pleasant note, I will definitely see you in my next video by God's grace. So see you all in the next one. Remain blessed. Bye bye.